We're seeing this as a once-in-a-generation opportunity to really make a lasting impression on this campus and for this School of Medicine.
I think that having the building and having a place where we can go and collaborate with each other is just going to make this institution and its curriculum even better.
I think a new learning center will attract the best students in the United States. And we want that prestige to continue, the same tradition we had when we were medical students.
This room where I'm sitting is in the classic Davison building, almost 80 years old now, and there hasn't been a new building on this campus dedicated to medical education since this was built.
Here at Duke, we have a lot of great resources, and as people travel to the peer institutions, they see these same resources, but they also see updated buildings and facilities.
You need to be current, and you need to have these sorts of facilities to attract the best and brightest students.
When we have students come to interview here, we have an amazing educational program, an outstanding faculty. We're part of a wonderful interactive university. But as soon as the students go up to the 4th floor of the Davison building and look at the classrooms, I'm shocked. The first time I saw those rooms, I thought, how can we get the students we're currently getting, considering these rooms that look like a 1970s high school with chairs that have tennis balls on the bottom so they won't scratch the linoleum floors.
It's a little bit tough to stay in contact with the other medical students, but I see this as a way to have a place where we can go and socialize and collaborate.
My experience as a medical student is the place to hang out and talk to the students was in line at the cafeteria. I think having the medical school in the center of the medical school campus, near the clinics, near the hospital, near research, near the professors, and near the patients will be a tremendous advantage.
Right now, because everything is so dispersed, you're relatively discouraged, in a sense, from making the 10-minute hike from Duke North to Duke South. By having something that's literally right outside the hospital, the amount of communications is going to increase exponentially.
A new building will be a place where we can do very modern forms of education, where we can have students interact in groups, where we can have simulation labs and other kinds of very modern labs, and where we can plan flexible space that going into the future is likely to serve us.
We've had this technology and it's been great, but I think that having a center and a focus point will emphasize the fact that we do have these technologies.
We need to not only build a building for what we need now in 2009 and 2010, we need a building that's going to be good in 2020, and we need a building that's going to be good in 2040.
This is an incredible opportunity for us to change the shape and change the flow of our campus and put education at the middle.
We want, as students, to have a building with a wow factor. The opportunities from greater fundraising from our alumni department, I think, will exponentially increase the opportunity to deliver that wow factor.
Contributing to the Learning Center allows the alums to give a lasting impression of their influence in the School of Medicine.
It's also an opportunity for our alumni to come together and talk about, think about, and show us how much their Duke medical education means to them.